Yeah. Sup, everyone? How y'all doing? It's February 5th, 2022. It's Super Bowl Eve. So I'm sure for the people out there that follow football, you're excited about tomorrow. Some of you that just know the game, like this this team is playing this team, you probably have Super Bowl squares, stuff like that. I got mine right here. Went in all in on one. It's crazy, right? This one, $3 squares. I bought 40, 36 at the last minute because nobody was buying them. So I said, fuck it, go all in. So, yeah, what's gonna be messed up is if I don't win it all. Oh man, I mean it's happened before. Years ago, I bought a lot of squares and didn't win the one. So mad. Just if it happens again, I'm gonna be even madder because that was a lot of money. But it is what it is. You know, it's all for the love of the game, and you know, the one thing about the Super Bowl that no one really realizes is that there's great stories. I mean, every Super Bowl has a great story. The greatest stories are told the next morning, like, oh my God, this happened. Oh my God, I can't believe he did this. Or oh my God, this mistake cost him the game. Or oh my God, a helmet catch destroyed a perfect season. Stuff like that, right? But even for the non-football fan, I'm sure you've all heard about the greatest Super Bowl comeback of all time. And that was Super Bowl 51, where the New England Patriots were down 28-3 in the third quarter with about 8 minutes left to go. And by a miraculous hand or divine intervention, they ended up winning in overtime 34-28. The greatest comeback. Think about that for a minute. Your back is against the wall. Time is slowly fading away. Your chances are becoming bleak. Defeat is starting to set into your body, set into your mind. Like, oh my God, this is we're really gonna lose this game. And all of a sudden, bam, the tides change. The question is though, why did it happen? How did it happen? Some say Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. I certainly say that. I do. I've been following him since he was at Michigan. That's one way to see it. Another way to see it is like, oh, the coach. The coach, master genius. He figured out a way, and that's how it happened. Or, it just took one key play, and that's what turned the tide. Yeah. All that, I'm sure all that, played a part in it. But again, you always gotta dig deeper. Like, what caused that to happen, right? And I've always told you, I've said this in the majority of my videos. If you ever feel like your back is against the wall, you ever feel like, you're against all odds, and it seems like nothing's going right, and no matter what you do, it's never good enough, and you just feel like you wanna quit. At least in your mind, you just feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. I just may say fuck it. Always got to have a why. That why, that reason you do what you do, is what saves you, is what motivates you, what makes you stop for a second and say, hey, wait a minute. I'm doing this because of this. So if I do fail, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my 100%. I'm going to give it my 200%. Because failure or not, at least I can say I left it all on the table. No excuses. I did everything I could. Yeah, people will criticize me the next day if I lose. But at least I'm at peace knowing that I did everything. They don't play the game. All they do is report on the game. All they can do is see what I didn't see at the time, because I have one view. They have different camera views. Like, oh yeah, he should have done this. So, going back to that why. Why did all that happen? Why did Tom Brady all of a sudden just say fuck it and go into beast mode? Simple. They were down 28-3, and they had just got the ball back. And the camera cuts to Tom Brady and one of his teammates. And his teammate goes, let's get this for your mother. The story behind that is, during that season, Tom Brady's mom was going through chemo because she had cancer. I forget what kind of cancer she had, but she had cancer. And you'd go to all of his games, or a majority of his games. That season, she didn't go to any games. Not his dad didn't even go to the games because she was weak, she was tired. You know, the travel would have did more damage, right? So when Tom Brady and the Patriots went to the Super Bowl that year, his mom was like, I'm going to be there for you. And that meant the world to him, right? And so, like, when you're in the middle of action, you know, you're in your mindset, and you're just focused on the game or whatever you're doing. Sometimes you forget, you know, about your personal stuff. So when a teammate goes, let's get this for your mom. Or in his exact words, let's do this for your motherfucking mom. That's when the light bulb came on, and bam, it was a wrap for the Falcons. Alright, like I said, 28-3 became 28-28, going overtime. They got the ball, scored a touchdown, Super Bowl champs. And next thing you see is Tom Brady hugging his mom, kissing her, family's all there. Yeah. It's your why. Create your why. And that will get you through anything. Figure it being Super Bowl tomorrow. That'll be a great story. Talk about the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history, football history. It's time for your greatest comeback. Your back's against the wall. Everything's against all odds with you. What's your why? Is it your kids? Are you tired of being under somebody else's roof? Are you tired of having, you know, a shitty vehicle, or having to walk, or tired of having a crappy job and you want to do better in life? You're tired of being average and, you know what, I'm going to prove myself and go to college. That way I can better myself in a different level. Whatever it is. Like I said, as you build your wagon, the foundation is, what is your why? What is your why? I came across that a long time ago, and it changed my life. That's when I stopped being selfish. That's when I stopped being, you know, the piece of shit fucking person I was. I started rebuilding myself. And along with that came positivity. Along came with that was a better attitude. Along came with that was people willing to support me and help me, or teach me. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. What is your why? Everything will fall into place, and when the chips are down, you feel you can't do it no more. Start back square one, and that'll catapult you to the next level. I promise. Greatest comeback. Achieve it. If you don't do nothing else in 2022, do that. Everybody has a setback. Everyone. Alright? So then the video, I'm going to give you my prediction. And if you're watching this prior to the Super Bowl, then start placing your bets. Because the majority of the time I'm right on the winner of the Super Bowl. Not all the time. I mean, I did have my money on the Giants versus the Patriots when the Patriots were in the middle of a perfect season. I didn't realize the fucking helmet catch was gonna end all that. But that's a totally different video. We ain't gonna get into that right now. Alright, I'm still kind of sour on that, and this was like 7-8 years ago. If not longer. Fuck, I don't remember. Blew it out of my mind. But here's my pick for the Super Bowl tomorrow. It's gonna be Los Angeles Rams 35. It's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals 28. I'm not a Rams fan. I'm not a Stafford fan. Stafford was in Detroit for 12 years. I didn't give two shits about him. I don't give two shits about him now. The only reason I'm rooting for him is because he beat Tom Brady. And I feel if you beat Tom Brady, you better fucking goddamn sure win the Super Bowl. Right? 35-28 Rams. Super Bowl. Put it in the books. You want to do a side bet, it's going to come up heads when they do the coin flip. Watch. Heads. Like, subscribe, share. And thank you also, before I leave, thank you to the new subscribers to the channel. Watch that content. You're going to like it. At least I hope. If not, leave a comment down below. Tell me how I can improve your experience, how I can do better. Is it my camera angles? Is it too many close-ups? Should it be far away? Tell me. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Well, I already have some topics I want to talk about. Start getting, I got a list. I just got to put everything together before I spit it out on the video. But yeah. Like, subscribe, share. Check out the new content on my new content playlist. Some good stuff. Maybe I'll do another live feed. What do you think? I do have an anniversary coming up. 10-year anniversary. Maybe I'll do a live feed then. I'm not sure. Until then, peace.